Hello, what's up, and what's happening? Welcome back to the Miami Dolphins franchise. Ryan Tannehill, 9 touchdowns, 4 interceptions. Lamar Miller actually has the most rushing yards, although he is our backup and third best running back behind Reggie Bush and Steve Slayton. Ocho Cinco's our top pass catcher, followed by Reggie Bush, who's doing a lot for us in the passing game. He's our second leading rusher, and of course, he's our top punt and kick returner as well. Carlos Dansby has the most tackles on the roster, 41 to start the season. Sacks goes to Cameron Wake. 10 of those things. He is on pace for like 27 of those things. And then most interceptions, Dansby with 2. Earl Thomas, he is your NFC Player of the Week on defense. For the defensive side in the AFC, it's Haloti Nada. Say you're going to get not. All right. And then for the NFC offensive, it's Drew Brees. And then for the AFC offensive, Fred Jackson. Who remembers Fred Jackson of those Buffalo Bills? We're going to be taking on the 4-3 Jets, led by quarterback Mark Sanchez. We played this team earlier this season, and we got the dub. We're going to throw this one to the left side, picked off by Bart Scott. We're already up 3-0. So that's a good look, but you don't want to turn the ball over. So here comes Mark Sanchez, 10 touchdowns, 4 interceptions, 1,600 yards. Not a bad start to his season. Second down and now with 4:21 on the clock. Sanchez going to find Dustin Keller. That's going to be a first down gain of 12. First and 10, Green is the deep back. Sanchez to Keller again. I think they're BFFs the way that he's getting him the football. Second down and inches, they give it to Green, and the Iowa Hawkeye going to take this one upfield for a first down. So first and goal from the 5, Sanchez going to find Steve Smith, the ex-Giant turned Jet, wearing that 12 Joe Namath jersey. That pass caught by Devon Best, so we find ourselves down by 4, gain of 7. Give it up the gut to Reggie Bush. And this fourth carry gives us a first down. Second down and 3, give it to Steve Slayton, brought down by Bart Scott. First down and 10, Bush is the deep back. Tannehill going to find Ocho Cinco, and Landry lays the lumber, and Ocho is not feeling very well. He needs some Pepto-Bismol. There goes third down and 5. Rolling right is Tannehill. Has space to operate and gets this one inside the 10. So second down and goal. We go up the gut. Reggie Bush has himself a touchdown. So Reggie Bush comes through when we need him to. Up by 3. Mark Sanchez looking downfield. And Mark Sanchez going down. Sacked by Cameron Wake. That's sack number 11 from him this season. Sanchez throws it, nearly intercepted. Looking for Santonio Holmes Davis with the coverage. So from the 49, give it to Slayton. And Steve Slayton rumbling, bumbling, stumbling for a gain of around 12 in the first down. Third down and 11. That pass caught. And yeah, Nani did not know which way that he needed to go, but we're going to send out Carpenter. Kick is up, and it will get right through those uprights. So 13-7 is the score with 2:20 on the clock. Green tough running up the gut. 10 carries, 48 yards. Picks up 7 on that last one. Second down, 3 yards to go. Sanchez finds Santonio Holmes. First down, Jets. Brought down to the ground by Davis. Sanchez facing a 4-man rush. Going to find Keller again. Davis and company with the stop. Is he down? Not quite. Now he is down, and that's going to be another first down for Keller. Sanchez on second down and goal. Throws it back of the end zone. Caught by Steve Smith. Mark Sanchez put it only where his receiver could get it, and it's nothing but Trojans scoring today. Steve Smith, 2 catches, 14 yards, 2 touchdowns. USC used to be dominant in college football. Got me thinking like Alabama and Michigan and Ohio State and Georgia. We're talking about USC in that category today. So second half action now. We're going to be on defense first, and Green is like, feed me. I'm hungry. Gang Green has a monster in the backfield, and it's Sean Green who takes it up the field into Dolphin territory. Sanchez right side, checking it. Dustin Keller is like, get off of me. You're going to remember me for not getting hit by Ray Lewis. Sanchez looking, throwing it deep on 3rd and 4, overthrows everybody. And the Jets will have to settle for 3. Tebow with the hold. The hold was good, the snap was good, and the kick is good. 17-13 is the score. Third down and 4. Tannehill throwing it up the sideline. Perfect pass in between Revis and the safety. I mean, if it's Revis, it's play man coverage. I mean, geez, not that hard. Bush to the right side, brought down by Bill, but that will be a first down for Reggie Bush. 2nd down and 7. Tannehill dropping back, throwing a screen pass. Reggie Bush loose. Reggie Bush gets smacked by Landry, sets up 3rd down and inches. We give it to Miller. Miller trying to get loose, and Miller will get brought down shy of the first down. 3rd down and 20 from the 15. Tannehill loses the ball, but Martin is there for the recovery. And on 4th and 11, we send out Carpenter one more time, and his 3rd field goal of the day is also good. So 17-16, Jets up by 1. Green makes the catch right there. That's going to take it up to the 38-yard line, gain of 16. 1st down and 10, draw play now for Green. And it seems like every time he touches the ball, he manages to fall forward, gain of 8 there. They give it to him one more time, and one more time he falls forward. 20 carries, $114. They go up the gut. He coughs it up. Jones with the hit. Misi with the recovery, and we got this thing going back the other way. Reggie down the sideline. 1st down brought down by Darrell Revis. 2nd down, 6 yards to go. Tannehill throwing it to the fullback. Get your fullbacks involved. Charles Clay makes the grab there. 1st down, Dolphins. 2nd down and 8. Tannehill to Ocho. This one gets caught inside the 20. 2nd down and 1 from the 10. Lamar Miller crosses the goal line. He started off this franchise 69 overall. We got up to 70. He still has a long way to go to be dominant, but I mean, hey, if we keep feeding him, he might get dominant. So we're up by 5. We went for 2, didn't get it. Green gets loose up the middle. $141 for him today. 3rd down and 3. We know the Jets want to ground and pound, but they got to go to the air here. And that was a mistake as Sanchez throws it to Jones, who has a forced fumble. Now he has an INT. Keller brings him down in the end zone. So we take over from the 20. 3rd down and 5 from the 25. Heartline about to put the Jets on life support. They need defense to step up and make a play. 3rd down and 4. Ocho in motion. Tannehill running out of time, and Tannehill going down. So the Jets, they have a chance. 1 timeout. 3rd down and 10. Minute 35 on the clock. Santonio Holmes makes the catch there for a 1st down. Gonna spread things out. Sanchez slides right into a sack. Cameron Wake, his 2nd. That gives him 12 this season. 4th and 17. Sanchez throws it. Caught by Holmes. Fighting for every inch. The ball gets loose. Dansby's on top of it. He's going to take it down the sideline, and Sanchez delivers the boom. As a matter of fact, Dansby is knocked out. He needs a stretcher. I believe he's going to be out for the next month with a broken collarbone. So Sanchez, you could put that on your highlight reel. The game, though, not so much. Darrell Revis looking clean as heck in this game, but not enough to get the W. Now we're going to be taking on the Colts. They lost versus the Bears, lost versus the Vikings and the Jags, had a bye week, came back losing to the Packers, Jets, Browns, before winning their first game of the year, and it's versus those Tennessee Titans. They have scored just 150 points so far this season and given up 240 of those things. So I'm hoping that we can score at a pretty high clip and keep them from scoring. If we do that, we should be the winners if my math is correct. So it's our first look at number 1 pick Andrew Luck. Him, Ryan Tannehill, and RG3 all have one thing in common. They all lost to Brandon Wheaton their last year of college. Brandon Wheaton, Oklahoma State, beat Stanford in the bowl game, beat Baylor and Texas A&M in Big 12 play. Tannehill throws a strike caught by Nani, and that's going to result in a first down. Is it Nani or Nani? I don't know, but Nani. There goes Tannehill throwing it into Rucker. First pass was good. 2nd pass leaves much to be desired. And here comes the number 1 pick out of Stanford. He's replaced Peyton Manning. And Peyton Manning was the best quarterback since the Colts took John Elway, who went straight from Stanford to the Colts to the Broncos. Anyways, Donald Brown picks up a first down there. 2 carries, 10 yards for him. Good blocking. Loose again. Weaving through traffic. Donald Brown, touchdown, Indianapolis, Who needs the number 1 pick in the draft when you got Donald Brown in your backfield running through traffic like his life depended on it? So we found ourselves down by 7. Reggie gonna work his way upfield to the 27-yard line. Gonna give that thing to Bush again. Bush gonna get loose. And Bush is gonna pick up a first down there. 1st and 10. We're gonna run the ball with Bush one more time. And Reggie breaks the tackle. Then he gets decleated at the 43. 3rd down and 1. Quick pass. Ocho makes the catch. And here comes those Miami Dolphins inside enemy territory and inside the 20. Devon Best makes the catch right there. So 2nd down and goal. The touchdown maker. Lamar Miller not going to get there today. Oh no, Anger. I believe like Anger. He came through and laid the lumberer. And there goes Tannehill going down. So we would have to settle for a field goal. 7-3. Indianapolis on top. So the Colts from their own 20. They're going to run the ball with Brown. Brown going to get chopped down. Odrick with the stop. So we got them backed up. 2nd down and 13. Luck slides to the right, stops, and throws a strike to Braylon Edwards. His newest weapon. I mean, he don't know no NFL weapons. He has Reggie Wayne, though, and Braylon Edwards. That's not a bad 1-2 combo at receiver. 3rd down and 1. Gonna fire it. Caught by Reggie Wayne, and Weezy's gonna pick up a first down to end the first quarter of play. 7-3. Colts have the lead in the ball. 3rd down and 4 from the 50. Brown makes the catch, and that's going to be a first down for the Colts. Now it's 2nd down and 8. Shanko, new tight end. They also drafted Andrew Luck's roommate, Fleener, from Stanford. They go with a design pass play, but Andrew Luck was like, I'm smarter than the head coach. I'm going to run it. Didn't work out. That pass play does, though. Braylon Edwards makes the catch along that right sideline. Move those chains. 2nd down and 7. Luck has it. Luck surveys the field and throws it. Caught by Shanko, and that is going to be a chain mover. 3rd and inches. Up the gut. Brown not going to pick up the first down this time. They got to settle for a field goal. Kick is right down Broadway. So 10-3. Colts are on top still. We're going to run the ball. Bush weaving through traffic. Then he takes a big hit after a gain of just 5, but 5 carries, 46 yards for Reggie Bush. Another carry here, and that's going to result in a first down. But now it's 3rd down. We're 2 for 4. Can make it 3 for 5. Tannehill looking and overthrows Fasano. The Colts take back over. 7-point lead, and Brown is playing like a man possessed. Them and the Jets like to run the ball. I mean, makes sense. Andrew Luck's a rookie, and Mark Sanchez. Brown, loose. Brown gonna take this one to the 36-yard line. 1st down and 10. Luck looking. Luck got Shanko. Shanko breaking tackles and getting this one down to the 5. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 2, and Brown has touchdown run number 2. This man might be the best Colts running back of all time. All time, I'm serious. Like he is impossible to stop. He is too good. 1st down and 15. Pass caught by Ocho Cinco. Gain of 12 there, up to the 23. 2nd down and 3. We throw it. Ignu makes the catch right there. And Tannehill's looking good on this drive to kick things off. Quick pass caught by Best. Gain of 8. 2nd down and 2. Going back to the air with 44 seconds on the clock. And we throw a strike to Fasano, brought down by Bethea. 2nd down and 10. Screen pass to Reggie. Reggie Bush hits another gear, and he is gone. And that's going to do it for the first half of play. The Colts have played a phenomenal game. They only have 1 win this season, and it came last week versus the Titans. So I'm guessing that they're putting everything together because Andrew Luck and the Colts look like they might beat the Miami Dolphins. Now, if yours truly has anything to say about that, then that won't happen. But as of right now, their rushing attack is killing us. $120 in the first half of play by Donald Brown. What is happening? And he wants some more. Donald Brown, $140 on 19 carries already. Luck throws it. That pass broken up by Smith. There's an injured Dolphin, and it's Cameron Wake. So that's not a good look. They got to settle for a field goal, and that kick was not a good look. So we're down by 7, still 8:50 on the clock. Miller gets the carry. Gonna fall forward after taking a big hit from Powers. And it's going to be a gain of 3. Now Bush gets the carry, and Bush is loose. There's a flag down, though. As Bush gets out of bounds, it's going to be holding on Miami. So 3rd down and 23. Tannehill, look out. Robert Mathis with the sack. And we get the ball back to the Colts that are up by 7. 2nd down and 10 from the 18. Look at the penetration by this defense. Misi coming through with the TFL. 3rd down and 14. Shanko makes the catch, but shy of the 1st down. And the Miami Dolphins defense holds. We give it to Reggie Bush, north and south. And he takes a monstrous hit. Gain of 6. 2nd down and 4. Give it to Reggie again. Bounce it to the outside. And, that was just smooth. Smooth running by Reggie Bush, the Heisman Trophy winner. That pass going to be caught by Bush. Might be more of a run play. And that's going to result in a 1st down. 12 carries for 75 yards. Because, again, it was a backwards pass. Lamar Miller, now he's weaving through traffic. And this is what this rushing attack can do. These running backs utilizing in the passing game and in the running game. And Nani is like, pass me the football in the red zone, touchdown. Now, as we look at the replay, Tannehill's going to get hit. It was a pretty clean release. Nobody put a hand on the knee. And then Mathis put a hit on Tannehill. And I believe it's Mathis that's slow to get up. So last play of the 3rd quarter, Brown weaving through traffic and picks up a gain of 9 to end the 3rd. So it's going to be 1st down and 10 now from the 32-yard line. They're going to get the ball to Brown. Brown going to try to get loose, and Brown got put in a snuggie. 2nd down, again, go with a little toss play, and we're all over that. So our defense here has looked good. There's only been a couple of plays, though, let's be honest. 3rd down and 7 under pressure. And we get the hit on Luck. The ball hits the grass, and we take over. We're going to run the ball Reggie. Reggie trying to get loose, and Reggie Bush is going to pick up 9. 2nd down and inches. Give it to Bush here again. Going to fall forward for a 1st down brought down by Franklin. Tannehill under pressure. Ball comes out. We do recover it, but that's going to set up 2nd down and long I formation. Tannehill throws a pick. You just figure somebody wearing 92 is not going to have hands like glue, but they did right there. We tried to get the ball to Ocho in a window that did not exist. 2nd down and 6 after a 4-yard pickup. Fleener the man in motion. Give it to Brown, north and south. Where is our rush defense? 31 carries, a $191 and 2 touchdowns. 2nd down and 6 from the 26. Brown gets stopped right there. Misi another stop. 3rd down and 3 up the gut. And the defense holds. That's the stop we need, and that's the stop we got. And that's more like it, Miami, looking like the no-name defense from back in the day. 1st down and 10 from the 19-yard line. Reggie loose. 30. And gets brought down at the 33-yard line. 15 carries, 100 yards for Reggie Bush. 1st down and 10. Tannehill has it. Tannehill running out of room and running out of real estate, and that's the same thing, but you know what I mean? Tannehill being chased by 00. I know you can have that number in this game. 3rd down and 4. Tannehill under pressure, throws it to Bush. I think I was going to Devon Best on that play. Either way, we don't pick up the 1st down, and they get the ball to Moore, and that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. They're going to get the ball to Brown. Breaks a tackle. This Dolphins falling all over themselves. And we got to burn our 1st timeout. Now we're down to 1 timeout. Clemens gets penetration and brings down Brown in the backfield. So we burn our last timeout. 3rd down and 4. They're going to get the ball to Brown, and we stop him. Guyton, who's in for the injured Dansby, who got hurt on the tackle by Sanchez. So Guyton gets the stop there. 57 seconds on the clock. Tannehill looking for Ocho, and oh no, that is an inaccurate pass. 2nd down and 10 for the 20. Tannehill looking over the middle, looking for Fasano, and no, that's not going to be a completed pass. 3rd down and 10. Tannehill the best them forgot his hands, and I bet you bring him back next time. 4th and 10. Looking downfield, we overthrow Ocho. 4 straight passes, 4 straight incompletions. And that, my friends, is going to do it. The Indianapolis Colts all victorious. Their 2 wins have come in back-to-back weeks versus the Titans and now the Dolphins. So it wasn't our best showing today, but hopefully we can bounce back. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. I hope that the rest of your day is the best of your day. And until we meet again, my friends, peace, love. Hi, sauce.